It's Nolan. What's going on, y'all? It's the kid J Nolan here. Now, y'all know we got to talk about this Fat Joe thing circulating, man. Fat Joe done hit the internet like a ton of bricks, no pun intended. But he has this new interview out with Gayle King and some other people on a panel. And he's coming out defending Young Thug in this YSL case, basically saying that 95% of the lyrics that he's rapped in his life and in his career were all lies. Okay? He's saying, no matter what you heard from me, he's even gone on social media and dispelled the theory of Joey Crack, which he's talked about that story for a long time. A lot of people don't follow Fat Joe, right? So they think that that name means something else. I think it's a double entendre personally, but we're not going to get into all of that. But he went on social media and said, hey, they call me Joey Crack because my pants used to slide down the crack of my ass and the girls used to laugh at me every time I stood up. He's been consistently telling this story throughout his career. At a certain point, his nickname Joey Crack allegedly meant something else once he became old enough to be outside with the guys. Fat Joe's life and career is actually very highly documented, so I don't understand where he's coming from with this. I guess he's basically contradicting all information that's been released on him up to this point, basically saying I've been playing a character. Even the little documentaries and different things that have come out about me, all that stuff is false. I'm telling you today exactly what it is. That stuff was out there to purport an image of mine that I wanted to feed into. I no longer want to feed into that. Therefore, this is my story. That's cool. And he's saying all the crack that he sold in his music is just creativity. All the guns he's toted, creativity. All the terror squad stories of niggas getting their face cut, all of this stuff is all just mythology. That's what Fat Joe is telling y'all. I love Fat Joe. I'm a fan. And if that's what he wants to run with, hey, be my guest. But listen to it come out of his mouth if you feel.
What's your reaction when you see that he's on trial, accused, and that his lyrics can now be used against him in this trial?
That's horrible. It's a travesty. I've been rapping professionally for 30 years. I've lied in almost 95% of my songs. I'm being lied.
Like how? What do you
just
mean?
Go. I write like I feel that day. Mm-hmm. I'm just being creative. You know, if you could probably you couldn't build the jail high enough for the lyrics I've said on songs, which are all untrue. What I am is a family man, a person who gives back to my community all the time, open businesses in my community. So the music would never amount to the actual person, Joseph Cartagena. Mm-hmm. So what's even more horrible is that the district attorneys, they know those lyrics ain't real. They know that's creativity. But if it helps their case, they'll use it to put these guys in jail. And here we're having a fun show about it and discussion, but there really is 6 defendants in Atlanta who might spend the rest of their life in jail for something that's totally not true.
Yeah, you're saying this is not a laughing matter. This is very serious.
This is very serious. Mm-hmm. This destroys families. This destroys, I would say those guys got at least 100 people that are employed by them, that they pay their bills. You know, no Thanksgiving for them, no Thanksgiving for the 100 employees.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all just heard Fat Joe explain everything is a lie, right? And he goes on to say that he feels bad for Young Thug and all of the people that they employ, having over 100 employees that didn't have a Thanksgiving, right? Perhaps not going to have a Christmas, etc., because they're not reaping the benefits of the company, right? There's a federal RICO case, so that also means that all of the assets have been frozen. That means all of the people that are on payroll are no longer receiving funds. So I do understand where Fat Joe's coming from, because people that were not actually involved in those crimes, alleged crimes, they're also getting the windfall of the punishment of the pioneers in the company and the sergeants and the foot soldiers that allegedly are affiliated with this YSL gang. So I definitely understand what's going on. But as we can see right now in hip hop, a lot of artists are walking back the tough guy shit, right? We got Fat Joe saying everything was a lie. We got Young Thug and his crew. His lawyers in court are actually saying that Young Thug doesn't even stand for thug no more. They're giving it an acronym. They thinking they on some Tupac shit. French Montana came out and he gave a new acronym to his company, Coke Boys Entertainment, which, my God, come on. But, you know, I guess we got to entertain everybody at this point. Hopefully for the young folks coming up, and I'm talking about the ones that we haven't heard yet, hopefully y'all are paying attention to what's going on, because the niggas that we looked up to, the people that we thought was the realest, the people that we saw out here putting in that work, quote unquote, they're now denouncing all of it. They're now cleaning up their assets. They're now cleaning up their LLCs. They're changing the names. All the coke, the crack, you know what I'm saying? All the thug, the killers. Niggas is cleaning this shit up because Cousin Rico is here to stay. Okay? If y'all thought Cousin Rico was just coming in last year for Thanksgiving, you see that nigga still ain't put his shoes and his coat on yet. Nigga still ain't hooked his belt up yet. You feel me? You thought, oh shit, man, he brought gifts. You know what I'm saying? We gave him an extra bunk in the crib. He gonna go home sometime soon. Nah, Uncle Rico here to stay, man. He over here with goddamn Napoleon Dynamite finna make your ass a quesadilla. You feel me? Shit is real out here. So hopefully y'all are paying attention. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and play Young Thug's lawyer trying to explain this bullshit in court. Cause it's beyond me, Chief.
To Jeffrey, thug had a different meaning. Now, some of you read books about Tupac and what it meant to be thug life. Thug life, the hate you give little infants, F's, everyone. Meaning discrimination and racism hurts all of us. We teach that to our kids. That was not what thug meant to Jeffrey. Thug meant and means to Jeffrey something very personal. It was his path that if he could ever make it as a musical artist and help his family, himself, and his many others out of this endless cycle of hopelessness, he would be truly humble under God. That's what thug means.
Truly humble under God. Hey, man, you niggas is crazy, man. Y'all niggas making Christian rap now. What are we doing, fam? What are y'all doing? Like, truly humble under God. What you trying to get on Lecrae next album? You want to call Andy Mineo? What? Your next interview, you want to sit down with Eshawn Burgundy next, man? Come on, man. Give me a mother effing break, bro. Truly humble under God. With all the shit you rapping about in your lyrics, you know what I'm saying? All the slutty, all the shooting niggas up, putting women in every sexual position you could find in the Kama Sutra, right? All the drugs you could possibly consume, sell, or have in circumference, but you truly humble under God. Give me a motherfucking break. Now we got French Montana talking about the Coke Boys is an acronym for Creation of Kings Everywhere. My nigga, Creation of Kings Everywhere. Y'all niggas better be paying the fuck attention, man. Clean your shit up. Coming into this entertainment game, coming into this music game, it is going to be imperative that you come in as a professional first. All that street tie shit is over with. Get your goddamn business in order, man. When you figure out your name, come up with a name that actually describes who you are as a person. What happened to the days of niggas having, you know, them old school ass names, the Fantastic Four, you know what I'm saying, the Furious Five, you know what I'm saying? What happened to Run DMC? Like, shit that was clean cut. You know what I'm saying? You could still look your part, but come up with a name. What happened to you? What happened to you astronomical, astrological ass rap niggas, man? What happened to those guys? You know, names you could put on a cereal box and a motherfucker be like, oh, there's my favorite rapper, right? What happened to them days? We had to get back to that shit, man. Get your motherfucking LLCs in order, man. Hire you a motherfucking manager. Get you a business manager. Get you a creative director. You know what I'm saying? Stop hitting up motherfuckers thinking they supposed to do your business for you. You know what I mean? Read a fucking book, man. Come into the game with some historical data on what this profession is. You niggas be coming into music thinking that this shit supposed to be handed to you. Want to be goddamn stupid ass nigga off the street and think ain't nobody gonna take advantage of you. That's what people do. You can't go to the law office and think that a goddamn lawyer ain't gonna take more of your money if you uneducated. Hell, even in the drug game, if you don't know how much the dope is worth, a nigga gonna upcharge you if you stupid, right? Come on, use your motherfucking brain. Don't name yourself. Don't name your company something that's going to hurt you or open you up for investigation at a later time. Like, get some motherfucking business about yourselves, man. I'm telling y'all, take it from the OGs because they got to rebrand now. It's a lot of niggas rebranding because they don't want RICO investigations. Old shit that done happened in the past, as we can see now. The statute of limitations don't mean a motherfucking thing. Niggas is reopening cases like strippers' legs out this bitch. Y'all better get your shit together. Y'all could bullshit with rap if you want. But I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to play this Southside Nolan album one good time. I'm going to play Let's Get It like we always do. Hey, this your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the post notification bell for all updates. Be sure to like and share this video. And I will see y'all later. Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rags. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef for computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I've been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but you run no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.